Hello, my darlings. It's your girl Howard Darling, and I'm back again. I'm back again with another video, and today, as y'all can see, we're sitting down, we're chit-chatting, we're talking. I got my notepad here with me, and I just want to share some things with you guys that I'm learning about myself. I guess give you guys a life update on what's been going on in my life, just what I've been learning about myself. So number one, I have on here what I like to call this era is the lonely era, because it's very isolating for me. I feel isolated, and I don't want y'all to feel like, oh my God, don't feel bad. Like, it's a good thing. Like, I love it. I'm enjoying it. I'm valuing this time because I don't really get this type of time. Like, I don't really make time for me. I don't really make time for myself. Like, I'm a lover girl, and when I love people hard. So all that love that I've been pouring into people, or I'm pouring into people, I'm learning to pour back into myself. So I call this the lonely era because you know, my phone's pretty dry. Like, I don't talk to nobody, I don't text anyone like that, and I'm okay with that. And I don't want anybody to feel like it's me being funny, or it's me being like, you know, like there's an issue, because there's not. It's just, I want to learn me. Like, I want to love me in the way that I love other people. I want to experience me in the way that I yearn to experience other people. So I'm enjoying this time. I'm enjoying my isolation, and I'm enjoying my lonely era. Two, I am understanding that, well, I'm trying to teach myself to understand that not everybody's going to understand me. I'm not meant to be understood. We're humans. We didn't come with instructions, because if that was the case, then that means you have to learn me, you have to understand me, you have to move a certain way. But because I don't come with instructions, I have to learn that I'm not meant to be understood. I have to stop over explaining myself. I have to stop trying to explain myself to people. I have to be okay with people not understanding me, because I'm not meant to be understood. And it's okay for people to write whatever story they want to write. I am not. And when I say, like, I be telling people I don't care, people think like it's a facade or it's like a defense mechanism. I really don't care. You know, like, I'm okay with being a bad guy in people's story. I'm okay with being a villain in people's story, because at the end of the day, that's between me, you, and God. We're the only 3 people, or 4, or 2, however many of y'all there is or are. It's, you know, it's only between us and him. Like, we're the only one who will ever know the truth. So I have to be okay with not being understood, and I have to be okay with people writing their stories however they choose to, however they want to. Just because I think I'm a good person doesn't mean that, you know, that I was a good person to everybody, or that everybody that I came across is gonna have the same story about me in their book. It's not gonna be that way, and I have to be okay with that. I'm not understood. I'm not meant to be understood. Number 3, I am learning, this is a hard one, but I am learning to become a lot more silent. And in silence, you hear a lot more than you think. I wouldn't say I've always been vocal, but to those that I am close with, I've always been vocal. Like, if you do something to me, I have to react. If you say something to me, you're gonna hear me, like, you know. But in this, I'm learning to just be quiet. I'm learning to just take 10 steps back and just take the situation for what it is, accept it, and let it be. I don't have to say things. And in silence, you learn your greatest value. And my greatest strength comes from my silence. Like, I don't know, like, I kind of feel like sometimes I'm repeating myself, and people don't hear me because they don't want to hear me. So now I have to revert to silence, because you had my voice and you didn't want to hear it. So now this is what you have to deal with. Number 4 ties into number 2. And that's just not explaining myself for things that don't make sense to anyone but myself. Again, not everybody's going to understand me, because I'm not meant to be understood. And that's just, I have to let it be what it is. Like, I can't overdo my part. I can't over explain things to people. You either choose to understand it or you choose not to. And that's okay. That has to be okay with me, as long as it's okay with you. That's just what it is. Number 5, I'm really learning to be unapologetic. I'm learning to be me and do me however I seek to, however I want to, without seeking validation from anybody else. I'm learning to be me without needing a crowd. I'm learning to be myself without having to hear somebody else tell me like, yeah, you're doing the right thing. Like, I know I'm doing the right thing as long as it feels right and dear to my heart. I'm learning to do whatever Howard wants to do, when Howard wants to do it, how Howard likes to do it. Sorry. Number 6, I'm learning peace. I'm learning to be at peace with life. I'm learning to be at peace with the world. I'm learning to be at peace with everything that comes my way. But yes, I'm learning to be at peace. You know, whatever comes with that, I'm learning to accept it, embrace it wholeheartedly without seeking to change it, fix it, alter anything. Like, I just want to be okay with life. I want to be okay with whatever life throws at me. I want to be at peace with myself, and I want to be at peace with the world. So whatever that is, or whatever that looks like, that's what I'm doing. Number 7, I'm learning me a lot more, like I stated earlier. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning that I have a huge emotion. I have a lot of emotions. And at times, like, I can let it consume me. But now I want to learn how to not let that consume me. You know, like, when I calm down and I'm analyzing or looking at myself, I'm like, you're crazy. Like, you're insane. But it's not that I'm crazy. It's that I have a lot of emotions, and I've never been taught how to handle them. I've never been taught how to deal with them. I'm teaching myself these things. I've been teaching myself these things. I've been learning these things. I haven't had anybody like sit me down like, this is how you do this, this is how you do that. Like, I don't have that. So even if I'm 30, I'm still going to be learning about myself. I'm still going to be learning how to handle my emotions, because at times my emotions can be a lot. Like, you know, like sometimes I'll catch myself angry. I'll catch myself mad, and I'll pray like, God, please don't let me react in this way. Lord, please don't let me do this. Please don't let me do that. And then I end up doing exactly what I'm praying not to do. And now I'm trying to learn, like, I can't let my emotions get the best of me. That's not the woman that I want to be. So I have to learn to handle my emotions. I have a lot. I'm a water sign. I'm like the ocean. Some days I'm calm, some days I'm wavy, and some days, you know, you're gonna get that. And number 8, I'm loving me a lot more. If y'all can't tell by now, or if y'all can't hear it, I love me, okay? I love me for anybody, like me and anybody that I'm in contact with. I love me enough for you. I love me enough for me. I love me enough for the both of us. What Janae say? I love me. I love me enough for the both of us. That's why you're just me. I know you've been through more than most of us. Okay? I love me. I love me enough for anybody. I feel like I'm a healer. I can fix things. I can fix people. But it's like that love that I've been giving to people, you know, you start running out, and you can't pour from an empty cup. You start running out eventually. And, you know, like I find myself like just giving. And then when I'm not receiving, I'm just like, I won't say nothing to anybody because I'm not receiving, because I'm not doing it for you to return the favor. But it's like, of course I'm gonna run out of that energy. Of course I'm gonna run out of that love. Of course my cup is gonna get empty. And if you're not pouring back into me, then I'm gonna let it go. Like, that's all I can do is that love that I'm seeking from you. I have to give it back to myself. That I can't be good if I'm not making sure I'm good. Because if I don't do it, you're not gonna do it. And if I don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it. So I had to make sure that I'm giving myself the love that I desire from other people, and I'm giving myself the love that I so freely give to others. Y'all, my heart is so big, and when I love you, I love you. Like, when I say I love you, can't nothing in this world, like, it's just, but I'm learning to love me the way that I love other people, because I swear to God, if I had someone like me in my corner, the world will be over with. Like, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. But wait, hold on. Y'all not gonna tell me nothing, because I'm pouring into myself and I'm loving me like I deserve, like I should. And I got somebody that does it right along with me. So it's like, I'm gonna be untouchable. I'm gonna be unstoppable. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, yeah. Number 9, I am seeking to see me the way that God sees me. And that one is very special to me, because I found myself praying, and I said, God, I said, help me see me the way that you see me. because I may not see myself, you know, like I was just stating, the love that I so desire from everybody, the love that I give to everybody, I don't see my own light. Like, I don't see my capabilities. I don't see how powerful I am. So all I did was I asked him, I said, help me see me the way that you see me. And ever since I prayed that prayer, I don't want to lie to y'all, I started falling in love with me so much more. I started not needing people around me. I started not wanting to be around people just for the sake of saying that I have people, because it's like, okay, a lot of people that were around me, or a lot of people that are around me, is because I don't know how to give myself that love. And I feel like the second you give me something that feels like the love that I'm asking for, or that feels like the love that I'm deserving or that I want, you know, then I start like giving, pouring into you, and I forget about myself. I start neglecting myself, and I start giving you so much more than you're giving back to me. So then when I asked, or when I pray that prayer, I just started seeing me in a different light. I see me way differently than I would or used to before. I don't know, like I just became okay with people missing out on the experience that is me. Number 10, I've been finding healing in places that I did not think it lived. A lot of people say, oh, you know, like you can't heal unless you like do this or do that. You know, you drink, you rely on drugs, you do this, you do that. But I found my healing, my place of healing, in reflecting. Meaning I had to relive those experiences. I had to relive those moments. I had to relive those things. Like I had to put myself back into that situation. Not necessarily right back into that situation, but I had to sit with a paper and a pen, or I had to sit with myself and I had to talk to myself, and I had to be honest with myself. I had to relive those moments. And in that, I find that that's where true healing comes from. It hurts. It's hard. I cry. And I'm like, dang, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to, you know, I don't want to have to deal with this. I shouldn't have to deal with this. I don't want to have to relive that moment, because I've walked away from it. I've let it go. I've moved on from it. But you don't truly move on from things until you relive them. Until you truly sit with it, you can't move on from it. So I'm finding healing. I'm finding peace in sitting with my mess and sitting with my imperfections. A rose on my spine, and it says imperfection is beauty. That was supposed to be my last tattoo, meaning that was supposed to be me like understanding me, me accepting me, me knowing that my imperfections are all the things that make me me. Accepting there is beauty in imperfection. Beauty is not just, oh, your face, your body, your, you know, it's a lot more. It's within too. Number 11, I'm learning to surrender everything, which comes with one of my favorite quotes, and that is, fuck figuring out who you're meant to be. Stay lost as long as you can. I love that, because I, especially after college, like I needed to be here, I needed to be there, I needed to do this, I needed to do that, I needed to make this, I needed to make that. But it's like, whoever told us that life is supposed to go in order? The things that are really meant for me are coming to me without me having to search for it, without me having to fight for it, without me having to, you know, stress myself out about it. It just comes naturally. So I'm learning to surrender. I'm learning to just, you know, God, I am okay. Like, if it's my time, it's my time. If it's my season, it's my season. If it's meant for me, I truly believe it will be for me. Like, you just had to learn to surrender everything. Like, you had to be okay with not knowing the unknown. Lastly, I just want to say that I've been doing a lot of analyzing on my life and just realizing like the things that I want and the things that I don't want. You know, I'm just learning to let go of things. I'm learning to let people be who they are, because I don't know, like I have this strong feeling of control. Like I need to control everything around me, and it's like you can't control everything around you but yourself. In this time and season, I'm just letting people love on who they want to love on. I'm letting people appreciate those that they think so highly of, and I'm just letting things be. Like, I love that I don't have to fit in. I can be me. I can stand on my own and still shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright. Okay, y'all. Anyway, so I got to go. My boyfriend just got me crawfish, so it's a wrap. it's a wrap for you, baby. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. The next video might be Malik and I, because I had this idea. I wanted to do a would you rather with Malik. I got some really dope questions, and I think they're very interesting. So the next video, that's probably going to be what you guys are going to be seeing. And if not that, it's going to be something with him in it. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to my new subscribers. Like, I see y'all. Yeah, I lost some subscribers, which I don't care about, because you gonna do what you gonna do and do whatever makes you happy, because I'm gonna do whatever makes me happy. But you know, I came across a lot of people who are like, oh, you know, subscribe to my channel and I subscribe to yours, and I subscribe to their channel, and then like a day or two later, they're unsubscribing from my channel. If that's your plan, like, just wait for people to just subscribe because they want to subscribe. Like, don't I'm petty. I don't care. I'm way too petty. Way too petty. If you unsubscribe, I'm finna go find you and unsubscribe. I don't care. One way or another, I'm finna unsubscribe from your stuff. So I did lose some subscribers, which I don't care about. I'll catch you guys. I'll see you guys up there. You know what I'm saying? But I did lose some subscribers, and in that I gained some loyal subscribers. It wasn't a subscribe for a subscribe. I gained subscribers because people genuinely watched my video and liked it. And you know, for that, I love y'all. And I'm not doing that no more. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not doing that, because that's just weird to me. Like, if I'm going to subscribe to you, I'm going to subscribe to you because I want to subscribe to you, not because I want you to give me subscribers so I can get to 1,000 subscribers and then peace out on you. I'm not doing that. That's weird. That's weird energy. Like, y'all are weird. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share with your family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriends, boyfriends, daddies, uncles, sugar daddies, sugar babies. Share it. I love you guys.